So that's why I knew.
What's up,
That's why I
people?
knew it was different teams.
We are live.
Before they
What
were
up,
split up,
Tom?
but either way, there was split up one guy.
Yeah, it looks like we may not have Dan on the till maybe later. He might be able to make it back in time, but he did update us what he did over the weekend. So, and Tom will probably appreciate a little bit of what he was doing. Um, those 13 millimeter drain plugs in those Jeeps, they made those a little bit soft. So I'm even wondering if they put their own damned oil plugs on with a smaller head. Yeah, I mean, Jeep, I do believe, is the only one with 13. GM still has 15. Badass Sting, good evening. How the hell are you? Old McDonald. But I do believe, Dan, that I think Chrysler's the only one with 13 now. Everybody else is Colleen, um, 14, 15, 17. I think Chrysler's the only one with a 13 millimeter head on them. And then, man, they make them soft. Tom, I've had so many of those messed up from those oil chain places. I had to put a monkey wrench on them. They tear them up. Yeah, they over tighten them, and I don't know why. I don't. Same thing with their. I'm great, just still playing parts. All right. We all do that, unfortunately. Even when they are fixed, we're still buying shit to put on them that it doesn't need, but it is necessary. Um, yeah, Dane is here for a minute. I don't. I thought he had to leave. Maybe he's on his phone. But they over tighten the damn oil filters. I use pliers, everything on them, and sometimes it just tears them to pieces. For a few, okay. And sometimes we buy parts that it don't need, but we just want to change them, or it might make it faster, or make it look cooler. The cool factor sometimes outweighs some of the necessities. The deplorables here. What's up, JB? How's JB's week started? You haven't done many sharpening videos, JB. What's going on with that? I liked watching the sharpen videos, dude. I watch everybody work on cars every day, but I don't get to watch people sharpen. I liked it. How about a whole Holley system, Terminator X, Holley rails, Holley 1.0 injectors, very sweet. I had to drop. Thanks, Unfinished. I'm glad you noticed. Now, but not everybody else does. To get both hands on the filter. Okay, I gotcha. End up using the old filter wrench. Was too big. Hammer handle. Jesus. Oh, you just did one? Sweet. Okay. Hurst Unfinished. That's right. Twisted, what's going on, buddy? JB, UP, talk about your own shifter. Just replaced the lift head on a 3.2 Cherokee. Same problem as the 3.6 valve seat dropping out. Wow. Yeah, everyone's coming in. It takes a few minutes, but um, Tom, how's the Wagoneer coming? Is any of those coming back? we've got a couple customers asking about them, and we haven't had any experience with them yet. Kind of curious what you see there at the dealership. Not yet, knock on wood. Okay. Well, Mr. Dean, how goes it, dude? What's Mr. Dean been up to? Quiffy pube. Did you ever have so much to do that you don't? Yeah, I did. So when it comes down to things like that, sometimes I have to make a list for myself on what needs to be done and has what has more importance over the other. So whatever takes higher priority, I try to get it done and then do what I can that day. And if you don't get it all done, don't tell you. Hopefully it's not too much. But only suggestion I have. Small towns along his route. Okay. You think doesn't trust me. He's having renovations. You just got to reassure him, JB. He'll let you back in there. I dropped a video of what's in our showroom. How did I not see that? Why is it not? What did I do? Um, let's see. Dum, 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 dum. Identified Project Dart Sport feeds me, and then I'm import cars to America. Hope he thinks it's a fair trade. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. What do today? You put off until tomorrow. No, I'll do it when he's not here. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Mr. Half Pint. Because tomorrow you can quit early and drink beer. 3 days, 9 hours to go. 3 days. Is it only three? It's only two. And you know, the second Wilburn jumps on here and doesn't see the sign, he's going to get me. Get out of there. Wow. Dude, we got 2 days. So we're going to do We're going to do this just so we can make everybody happy. Like Naked Gun 1.5. There, Colleen. I forgot to do it tonight. BNR, Buff and Kim are now same time. Yeah, he started at 8 o'clock a little while ago, but he didn't have any idea that I was on at 8:30, which is cool. You know, we can't. There's so many people on here doing them that we can't. We'll have to share times. It is what it is. Just clocked out, heading home. 3 days if you count waiting for the kids to give away the kids. That's when the dust starts. I just opened up my cell phone and computer, watched both. I've done that. I've watched a couple on my phone, but I can't pay attention to you guys at the same time, so I quit doing that. I was watching a buddy of mine on his, he's got a fishing thing on TikTok that he goes live and goes at the Ohio River and other big bodies of water and does fishing and stuff. And he wasn't fishing tonight for some reason. It's kind of weird, but so he was doing a live podcast with a couple of his fishing buddies talking about fishing at 2 below zero. You won't find this guy fishing at 2 below zero. There's a website I found earlier betting odds President Donald Trump polling leads or not. State by state, 66%. Okay. Watch over the TV and text over the phone. I did that before I started doing my actual live streams. Go Orange. So did everybody get to see my my thumbnail of my front yard of my house? I got quite a bit done. Wasn't able to do my... We're supposed to get some stupid ass weather tomorrow. No, Thursday. Tomorrow we're good, but then at 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock Thursday is Beggar's Night. And we're supposed to get some stupid, crazy storm in here. And I don't care if it was adults out doing it, whatever, but it's for the kids. Let the kids freaking have fun. But no. My Doomsday Prepper channels predicted Trump would lose last few weeks, but today they predicted he wins. You can see your suit. Yep, you did. Yeah, you did. All the towns around here did trick or treat on Sunday, so everyone's coming to Halloween. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Colleen. A bit two-faced? You're fine, Dean. Hurt no feelings here, man. Had some storms here last night and again tomorrow night. Man, I was supposed to rain on Thursday here. I really wish it would just not. The last like 3 or 4 Halloweens have been shit. It's either been freezing or just rain, and it's not fun for the kids. It's supposed to rain here Halloween night, yeah. If I don't make an angry face, it doesn't recognize me. Well, that's okay too. Last year was snow. Yeah, it started out as sleet, and it was damn cold when that wind started rolling in. But we got those hardcore trick-or-treaters out there still. Dean doesn't hurt my feelings. He just gives me a dang migraine. BNR, rain called for tomorrow night. Where are you at, BNR? I know, Colleen. We have no control over that, unfortunately. Xanax helps. It does. I miss Xanax, but I ain't no. Mm-mm. I used Xanax a long time ago, and shit made me feel way too good. I had to quit using it. We don't have kids coming to the door anymore. At the raccoons, rabbits, deer, and feral cats too. Well, you got to feed them too. I think all the carcasses I had um, of the vermin we have here in the city. I mean, I'm close to some woodland areas, but 1 hour north of Two Hacks in Illinois. Okay. I didn't see where that storm was coming from. I just know it was a big ass storm and it was going to destroy Halloween. Have a broomstick to get home on. It's Thursday, Dean. But man, I wish I'd let the dog in so I don't have to get up here. Let's see. Wind gusts of 40 to 45 miles an hour. Ah, it sucks. So I might have to drive around in my pickup truck. Fireworks at 8. We need to go there. I thought I saw him. Working man hiding in your bushes. He probably won't live through it, old McDonald. There are too many spiders in there.
She said, and then she started exposing his personal business on the internet, like what she did to me. She started doing that to him too.
I don't care how mad I get at somebody. If they would trust me with private shit, you just don't.
Yeah.
I've never.
I liked how chill it made me, but yeah, I liked it way too much, so I quit taking it. But I got a few more spiders I'm going to put up tomorrow after work. And I've got one that I put over one limb that's right over top of the sidewalk that comes up to my porch before the kids get the candy. And if it's the parents getting the candy, hands down, the best reactions. I think the parents scare more than the kids do. So I take this 6-foot spider and I make like this big umbrella shaped with their legs and everything. And I throw a rope over this limb. So spiders from my arse. I take the candy bowl and I pull the spider up and I put the string underneath the candy bowl. The candy's so heavy that it holds the string and the spider from falling. So as soon as they get close enough, I grab the candy bowl. They're walking up all, I'm getting candy. And then big spider drops around with their head. It doesn't, I don't let it hit them in the head or on the ground. It stops just this far above their head. Game over. Some hit the dirt, some run, some squeal. It is fantastic. Dean, you're fine, dude. It's all good. 14 beers in one night with no hangover. I could do that. I just don't remember what I did the next day or the day before. Yeah, these. Damn, I have tried to video it, and it's something messes up. Something messes up somewhere every time. BNR. There's a lot of people that haven't and don't because it's really easy to get hooked on. All right, Dan, be careful. We'll be here, dude. I had the chest rig for my GoPro, and let's see what happened to it. I think the buckle broke on it. The buckle broke on the side where it clicked together. Go live, man. I don't know if. I guess there's some people that would be able to see it. Who's cooking dinner? JB, I ate 2.5 hours ago. What are you doing? Oh, Ron beat you. Where does Ron? Did I miss? I did. Ron, sorry, dude. I see you. What's up? Sorry, I was dazed and didn't see the. It was scrolling. I didn't get to see your name. Hey, Don. One of my ex-girlfriends took Xanax and drank day and night. Woo! Yeah, I couldn't do that. I'd be in the corner drooling on myself. We're having a wet lunch. JB shop 2.8 liters of beer. That's a lot. Well, I guess 2.8 liters is not a lot of beer. It's a lot of V6 though. Ron cooking. What are you cooking? I know what that is. Couldn't share, huh? You have to let me smell it. It's all right. At least I got my chit shave and shower. Gotcha. As soon as we're done with this, that's what I'm doing. It's 1.4 liter each if you're not mathematically inclined. Say a liter of beer here is quite a large beer, but what is, let's see, 16 ounces to oh crap. What the heck? $28 milliliters, so that's a quarter of a liter. you ever injured a wrist turning wrenches? So what happens when I hurt mine, and when my wrist hurt, my elbow hurts, and it's that 1 gallon is 473 milliliters. So that's so. But how many milliliters to a quart though? Because I think a 1 liter is they consider that a quart in the States, I think. But when you pinch the old ulnar nerve, it'll make your wrist hurt and stuff like that. So um, I've hurt my wrist by wrenching, but I think when it hurts the most, it hurts my elbow too. 25-ounce beers, that's okay. 2 of these is 32. So there goes Dean again. I'm drinking 12s. Dean is seeing double. Going on 2 months now, was injured, no names. Is I have no idea what happened. Well, how old are you, BNR? Most people at 2 eyes see double. Huh. Only when one is cockeyed. Yeah, my chiropractor earlier this month cracked my right elbow. Okay, yeah. You probably pinched that on nerve. I wear an elbow sleeve, and within a day or two, everything starts coming back, and I can start using everything again. So, hi, Marissa. I have a bone chip floating around in mine. It reminds me once in a while. Yeah. 55 in November. Dude, you're doing good. My dad's 70.
Say night to Papa.
Night, night, baby. Love you.
Need a Papa kiss?
Oh.
Oh, well, that's scaring her. That's what she's afraid of.
But my dad wears the copper fit gloves for his hands because he's sore by the end of the day, and elbow sleeves, and it does him pretty good. Jason knows how to do the math. Ask him tomorrow. I pinched a nerve in my neck and it affected my wrist, hand, and elbow. Yes, it will. I got 16 stitches because of a broken Craftsman 18. Wow. That's adding insult to injury. But if it's a 2.5, it'll be okay for an S10. Thirsty Tuesday, yes. Here we go. Here's to Jason. Yeah, I mean, I used to have a chiropractor. His name was Dr. Tubb. This dude was the best. He practiced sports medicine, and he related a lot of sports medicine to mechanic medicine. Tennis elbow was hammer elbow. I mean, the list goes on and on, but he pretty much treated the same way he did with the sports medicine injury. And dude, he had us hooked up in just a day or two. I loved him. But he ended up having a heart attack and passing away. God, 12 or so, 14 years ago, something like that. So we've retained a lot of the information he has left us for, helping us day to day. My back, on the other hand, I just need a damn hot tub. I've been trying to find one, but everybody wants either way too much money or it needs way too much money to get fixed. So I'm about to bite the bullet and just go buy a new one. I have a built 2.5, nowhere to put the thing. Put it in Lars' truck and say, here you go. No to Kairos. I do inversion. Yeah, the inversion does help, but chiropractics does help too. I had 4 fingertips sore and numb after they touched. Whoa, the running engines. Ooh. Yeah, mine fixes me up pretty good, but I mean, it's back within a few days. Wow. Partial knee replacement in both knees and a quad bypass. Ouch. Been in the back of Pontiac Fiero. 2.8 in the front. Yeah, and that's Dr. Tubb was never one to do any meds. It was lots of exercises and chiropractics, massages and things like that. I had a rotator cuff that was inflamed and torn and everything, and he did. I saw him 3 times a week, and he fixed his shoulder up, and no problem since. I can love the guy. He does great. Avoided any type of surgery. But yeah, the only time I ever take meds is if I'm at home and I'm in shit tons of pain. I will try something to try and curb it a little bit, but otherwise, to me, pain is motivation. So just keep going. Yeah. Jason unfortunately had hernia surgery, well, back-to-back hernia surgeries, and dude, it took him out for a long time, and I hated it. I helped him every chance I could get to help his, recovery so he didn't hurt himself again. Yes, Don, that's 100% true. 1 full knee replacement back in 15 due to arthritis, 2 torn rotator cuffs, a kidney stone. I passed a kidney stone once, dude, at how old was I? I was like 28. Not for the faint of heart. Mm-mm. I was in so much pain, I was throwing up. It hurt. I thought maybe I was having back pain. So a guy we worked with gave me a Doan's back pain relief. All it did was just knock the sharp edge off the pain. And I left work, went to the doctor's office. He pushed and everything around, and he was just like, "Man, I think you got a kidney stone." And I'm like, "Oh, fantastic." So he had me pee in a cup that had a screen in it, and it had it in there. And never again. Pass. Keep going. Don't want it. Went to a religious ceremony once, one-eyed cat. They tied one of them chairs. I almost drowned. I think the pastor had. Holy crap, Dean. So, yeah, I heard that too, and I would have to say that it is one painful situation. So, it absolutely sucked. My late best bud, Bob Haynes, could pick up 600 pounds himself back in the 90s. Couple carpal tunnel surgery on both wrists. Yeah. Bob used to be twice as strong as me after surgery. Yeah. When I hurt my back, I quit doing squats because I didn't want to hurt myself even more. and that has weakened my back, obviously. But I still do free weights to try and keep my, you know, motions loose. But oh, some days, man, helps with fishing too. Doctors suck. Carpal tunnel is in the neck and the shoulder. Oh God. I'd rather give birth than a kidney stone. I don't know if I want to give birth either, so I'll pass on both. Starting out small, dude. Little weights, working your way up. You know, you can tear something if you've not done it for a really long time. Watched a couple of my buddies get put in the hospital because they tried to go full bore like they did a long time ago, and bad idea. So I stick to my free weights, my straight bar, and my curl bar for a little bit, and I'll come down here and I'll mess around on when I put it back up. I got a different bench over here. Dad had a gallbladder that got inflamed. Surgeon did not want to operate on him right away at first. Surgery took longer due to the real. Oh God! My dad got his taken out, and he is more active than he has been in a long ass time. Morning starts at 3:30. Holy shit, Ron. Well, good night, man, and have a good day tomorrow. We'll hopefully catch you next Tuesday because we didn't see you past Tuesday. But thanks for hanging out, Ron. Take it easy. Most likely I tend to be an immature dramatic. Dean, I love who you are, man. You're good. Pretending to be unfinished project dart sport. My only French. 10-hour days start at 5 a.m. Whew. Well, good luck to you, man. Keep it up. Your mom has kidney stones. Oh, that sucks. My dad's gallbladder was kind of packed full of some gallstones, so he had it taken out. Then my alarm goes off. Not go off until 4:15. Snooze twice. They used explosives. Well, my Mac tool man, he sold tools to my dad too, so they know each other. But he needed gallbladder surgery, and he kind of drug his feet about getting it done. He went ahead and got it done, and was hoping that it could be just a weekend heal. He ended up having to take almost that whole next week off. Because I told him, I was like, dude, it ain't no joke. It ain't no walk in the park. They cut a bunch of little bitty holes in you, but he ended up having to have a larger hole cut because his gallbladder was so packed full of gallstones. They couldn't just do it laparoscopically. They had to cut a hole to actually pull that sumbitch out. So he was pretty sore for, a couple of weeks. So gallbladder surgery isn't always a walk in the park. Dean, I used to work 7 to 7 every day when I was at AAA back in 17 and 18. And what was cool about it then is we got paid overtime with our flat rate. So it wasn't hard to, make a bunch of money, but they took all that away. I had to wait for gallbladder surgery from New Year's Eve to my birthday, and it was actively dumping bile into my stomach. I remember that. I remember. Let's see. Dean. Oh, yeah, I love you. Home now. Heading out. Y'all have fun. Later, I'm finished. We'll catch you on, let's see, tomorrow and Friday. So, worst time of my life, I can agree. Roller coasters kill kidney stones, dude. I rode roller coasters all the time, as much as I can. I love them. When I was working as a lineman, I worked around the clock. Wow. I kind of did, I worked and then came home and made dinner, cleaned up, and went to bed and started all over again. So Austrians get paid time and a half. Yeah, to count how much money I made when we were paid hourly plus commission, but we also got our overtime compared to my flat rate hours. I made more money on flat rate, and it's only because I knew how to fix shit. All the other people that couldn't fix anything and just relied on the percentage and overtime, they lost a lot of money. I got to hear about it a lot because I was number one and number two in the region for many, many, many years. There was a couple other guys that knew how to throw down like the way I would, and able to fix cars and keep them fixed and not have them coming back. I worked the way my Polish friend taught me to, so I worked 3 jobs and triple shift myself for 17 years. It's a lot of work, dude. And then he called you a dumb. I've heard that gesture, but not sure what it meant. Holy crap. Where is that at? Oh, ouch. Well, I'm not going to show that. Holy crap. Okay. Moving on. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay. I didn't miss anything. It's a term for Polish. Let's see. Took my evening meds. If you're my witness. Okay, gotcha. It's not a polite term. So, pretty much calling you a dumbass. That's. When I first started my job in '82, first day I was attacked by a A rooster. Following guys climbing a pole. Holy shit. Freaking horse. Worked at Midas with my now ex. In a 5-bay shop, we grossed more than the 4 other fully staffed shops for a year. Yeah. Yeah, when you work together like that, you can make a lot of shit happen. And that's how we are at this shop here, because everybody communicates and everybody, helps each other. I told Raphael he was an angel. She's a stickler. Well, you'll have that. He said I needed to get an Eastern European work ethic. Horse just wanted me to pet him. I bet he did. That'd probably freak me out a little bit too. Made lunch with venison. Yeah, that's good stuff. I'm like the only one in the house that will eat manwich anymore. So when I make it, I'll eat it for like 2 or 3 days. Or I'll take it to work and eat it for lunch too. I may have to go let the dog in. They're not. So there's 3 of them up there. 3 able bodies to let a dog in the back door. But I still hear him barking. I'll be right back. Okay. Anyway. It's only 9:20. We need to get this chat moving. You made any progress on the Valiant there, Don? About time to restock the freezer. Roadkill season. It's cold enough now. Well, it's funny. My bow is actually out in my truck because what day was it? Bobby, what day was it? I think it was this weekend? Sunday? Yeah, I think it was Sunday. I went over to Bobby's house and sighted my bow in finally. And I'm great 20 to 40 yards. Perfect, dead on, arrows right next to each other. Great. 60? No, not good at all. But I'm going to try and shoot a deer over in Bobby's property, which we really don't have a good 60-yard shot anyway, so it's all good. Oh, good to know. Is that made with your partner if he's in trouble? But speaking of bows and Bobby, told you my release is right here. I forgot it. Here comes the Don. What's happening, dude?
See, now you're talking about hunting season. I got to get into the groove. It's that time of year. You know, it's getting colder. Got daylight savings next week.
Well, and so I asked, normally their Uncle Stevie will bring us a lot of deer, but we've already killed all of it.
You ate all that was in the freezer.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and then a friend of Abby's fiance, they had a bunch of deer from last year that they brought over to us.
All right.
Which we gave some to Marissa.
How was that packaged?
It was in the freezer paper and then in plastic. Actually, I think it was plastic, then freezer paper.
Well, was it chip steak? Was it steaks? Was it
mostly burger?
Burger.
Yeah, he gave us a bunch of burger. Yeah, because we do a lot of deer chili, spaghetti, manwich, all that stuff with it. Because I love the taste. If you want
to make a batch of chili, go over to Jason's and get a pound of.
You need a lot of meat.
Huh?
You make chili, you want a lot of meat.
Well, we got probably, I don't know, 15 pounds of deer burger from him.
Is that it?
Well, that's all they had, but he just killed another deer. And he asked us if we wanted more. You know what I told him?
Freezer.
Well, and if I go up.
You see this? See, that's a freezer.
Right.
Oh, there's a chest freezer right there.
I have a chest freezer like that.
You get over there, there's another freezer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, why don't you open that door? See, when you open a freezer door at the top corner so you don't rip the seals out of it, those whole bottom shelves are still venison hamburger.
Oh. Daylight savings.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Well, because we don't do hamburger till after the season's over, which is February, March, April. You know, it's because we put it away in chunks and then we do hamburger all at once.
This one has 2 shelves.
And that one has 2 shelves.
That's a good point, Dean. So what I want to do is I want to do a lot of venison jerky.
You doing?
I got hamburger in that one.
There's different ways to do jerky. You can do a straight jerky. You can sausage it or you can strip it. Cut it in.
Well, then I found out that who we have process it also does venison summer sausage.
Ooh.
So we had some of that. So in what I did deer burger and venison sausage in the chili. And holy smokes, dude. You want to talk about good chili?
Oh, I know. Well, because we put our hamburger away, we cut it with regular hamburger because venison typically it has.
Well, if you want to patty burgers, that's what you need to do. Use beef fat or pork fat.
Right. We do hamburger. It's usually what it's 80-20.
Yeah.
Well, because we put away 68 pounds and they're all 1 pound freeze or what's that called?
Vacuum sealed,
Vacuum sealed.
flattened.
Yep, and stack them up, man. Just
Yep.
it takes a whole weekend because
Right.
we do the super onion burger. We cut it with regular hamburger, and we put seasonings and this and that, and it depends on what's in the
Eggs,
cupboard.
onion soup mix, rice.
Eggs, onion soup mix, rice. Saying I'll thaw out a pack and I'll make it's 4 cheeseburgers for me, bacon cheeseburgers even. What's
Well-
cool about that venison? You can refreeze it if you have to.
I'm hoping to get one out on Bobby's property that I can have the venison smoked sausage, ground burger, ground beef, and some jerky. So
You're gonna have a little bit of each. Oh, it depends
Yes.
on how big the deer is.
I got
yes,
I hit one last year. I got 25 pounds of hamburger out of it. I got a doe
I
a
think
year
my big
before.
one-
I got 60
the
pounds.
more
out of it.
deer he hits with a road toad, the more it looks like AP5 Australian Valiant.
I think my big hind quarter is in that chest freezer.
Yeah, I'm
that
sure there's
roadkill I
still
found,
that was a couple years ago now.
I think it's in there.
Yeah, we're not squeamish about roadkills. I got a network.
This was a fresh one.
It all depends.
Oh,
Punchbug got it.
baby.
Jesus.
Oh, still tiny baby. Oh, this is
She
Wendy's.
was born a little creamy, but she's doing good now. Did you hear Papa's voice?
This is Wendy's department right here.
I had 2 that were born preemies.
Well,
Well, my daughter.
She's
did.
almost 2 months old.
Get
She's
over
like
here.
11 pounds.
11. 11 pounds.
Damn,
huh?
Ariella only weighed 9 pounds when she was 11 months old. Because
Yeah.
of her heart.
Yes.
Where are you
We
going
fixed that.
again?
Neck's getting strong.
Yeah, hi.
Neck's getting strong.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
keep
she's
that
been a
finger
while.
up there just as a backup. It's like
He's just looking like, what's going on?
What are
still
you
needs a
doing?
5-point harness.
She's the star of your show.
Yeah, she loves to explore now.
Hi. Who are you? Is that
What's
Mama's
her name, Rob?
Ridley.
Redley?
Ridley. Ridley.
Oh, Ridley.
Ridley.
I thought you said
Look.
Redley, like R-E-D. It's like, oh man, that's
Ridley. I never heard of that one. That one's
Are
different.
you checking
Ridley.
stuff out?
She just woke up. She slept long enough for me
There's
to get in the shower.
Josh's one hind quarter.
yeah.
Mine's bigger than that.
Here, give me.
Mine's bigger than that.
Did you get the bubble?
We can't open the freezer without something falling out. Josh's. Nice.
Yeah, we date everything here.
That's just the little one.
That's a little one.
You know, that's my earliest, newest grandbaby. The one up from her is Morgan, and she's 3. That's the one I give a kiss goodnight just a little bit ago.
The youngest I got working is,
Riley.
oh, I guess it would be Riley. Riley,
She's in first grade.
first grade. Riley, I need to see her more. Life gets busy. It's sad.
I have
The
a
oldest
Lincoln
ones,
and Owen on the way.
the oldest ones are twins, and they'll be 15.
Yeah.
Thanks, BNR. I think I have 5 grandbabies. No, that makes number 6.
Wendy.
6 counting Williams.
I got 5.5.
If he's not a half.
6 counting William. Yes, he's. Are they
And-
are they married?
I got it, Marissa.
No.
You
They
checking
don't
up
count.
on me?
Yeah, but he calls us Pat
Right.
and Graham.
Well, anyway.
So have you make any movement on the Valiant? It's just been sitting since no names.
Yeah, about all I've been doing is burning gas out of it. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. I want to go up here in Trenton, up here in Industrial Park when it's nice and quiet on the weekend. You know, like zero traffic. Maybe get some video. I tried doing burnouts.
Yes, Dean, she does. Go ahead.
I tried doing burnouts out here on the concrete pad. It just not feasible. It's got
Why's
too
that?
much. I've been doing burnouts out here on my concrete pad, but
Yeah.
all it does is turn my tires into dust.
Oh,
Too much grip. It pushes the front wheels right through the blocks. I wanted to do a smoky burnout just because the neighbors said, "Go ahead."
so
They'll be out there smoking a cigarette. It's like, "Hey, man, I'm going to rip it up out here. Do you mind?" And he's like, "Oh no, go ahead."
Done.
I haven't done a real nice smoky burnout in a while. And the other day, Bobby was playing with a car trying to diagnose something, and he smoked the right side tire. Dude, I walked right into that cloud. I had to smell it. That's good hunk of meat.
Well, it's if it's frozen good, it'll last forever.
As long as it's wrapped and everything well enough, you can keep it for a really long time.
Oh no, that's a shrink wrap job that was tight from the beginning. Yeah, ended up we got lots of venison, but we're going to put more in the freezer just because it's that time of year.
Well, we like to cook with it. Is that a frozen turtle? We like to cook with it with almost
I can
everything:
say yes.
lasagna, spaghetti, all of it. So we
That's
go
the
through
only-
a lot of burger.
That's all we do that's the only hamburger we do is venison.
Right.
If I'm making tacos, I use regular
If
hamburger.
if she's making tacos, she uses regular hamburger.
So
They dip.
I
There's a-
got some butterflies and some other little steaks that I had got from Stevie.
backstrap.
I cubed them up in the little bitty cubes.
Oh yeah, steak meat soup meat.
Yes.
I put
I
it
cooked
away
them
for
up.
soup too. A good vegetable, good beef stew.
Yeah. Well,
Big
instead of
chunk.
letting them cook in the broth, I actually skillet cooked them a little bit and then
Oh, yeah.
stuck them in the broth. Oh, God. The flavor was so much fuller.
Like you sear them a little bit to lock
Yes.
it all in. There you go.
So that's how I'm doing it from now on because it tasted so much better that way.
I'm about ready.
What I haven't done yet, Don, I've not smoked a venison steak yet.
Me either.
We don't have a smoker.
I've done everything else on the spectrum, but I've still not done a venison steak.
I don't have a smoker.
Well,
Cook this fire.
I was going to buy one, but then I won one from the Sweet Corn Festival we had out here like 3 years ago.
Oh, nice.
That's what I said. It only cost me $25.
Is that all?
Yeah, for 3 tickets.
That's not an only sign. That's a dollar sign.
It was $10 a ticket or 3 for $25. And I'm like, just give me 3. What the
Right.
hell?
Yeah, play
And
the
sure
odds.
enough, I won the son bitch.
Well,
Wow.
you ain't gonna get a smoker for $25.
He did.
I've got a partner who has 3 children. One of each, they could do 1s and 2s at the same time as well. It's a great skill to keep adults busy. Yeah. What's cool about my grandbabies is I go, all done.
That's right. Hand them off when you're done.
Deep fried venison? I don't think I've done that either. I'll have to try that. I don't do a whole lot of deep fried foods. We don't do greasy stuff.
We've done it better than the
The only
Empire.
deep fried food I get is if I do any fast food or like when we go to one of the like Sweet Corn Festival. I've got to get some corn fritters and damn it, funnel cake.
Oh, funnel cake, yes. Heavy on the powder.
Oh, love me a good funnel cake. I'm addicted.
I hope it covers the plate.
My dad keeps deer hearts, giving people, slice them up, put them in flour, fry it up. I've had deer heart before, and it tastes fine. It's just a different texture.
Well, it's deer heart. You got to cook it fresh because
I like deer heart.
it's not the same if you freeze the heart.
And I like liver, but Don don't.
No,
So-
don't do liver.
Depends on how it's cooked.
I like liver and onions.
Do you want liver?
I throwed one away the other night.
Well,
It
it's
was
not
all
my
freezer
fault.
burnt.
You know, I wasn't going to eat it. All right.
I just got a random text message. I don't know who it is. Said, "Where are you at?" Can you guess what my answer was?
Trump rally?
Your mom's.
Your mom's. That's funny.
I swear to
weird.
God.
That's weird. What if his mom passed?
Damn it, you can't read it.
It was close enough. Your mom's.
Mozzarella sticks and beer cheese is badass. So the Hardee's up in Huber Heights where I work, I'll get the pretzel bites with beer cheese and oh dang it. Fuck, what is that called? It's a pork sandwich.
Full pork.
No. Regardless, it's deep fried. That's an earned skill, Rob. Well done. Pork tenderloin. It's a fried pork tenderloin sandwich. And I'll normally get French fries with the beer cheese. But it confuses all those little kids out there because it's not separate on the menu. So I have to order pretzel bites because it comes with beer cheese. Because I threw on a real bad curveball at them because I ordered a large fry, add chili, and add cheese. I wanted some chili cheese fries.
You should have asked change for $1.
Oh my God, man. So when Hunter gets back, they give me the fries, a bowl of chili, and shredded cheese. I'm like, the fuck am I going to do with this?
Right?
So I'm like, I'm done. It's whatever. I'm just eating. Fuck it.
Well, you should have went back and asked her for change. Change for 20, 2 10s and a 5.
Oh God, man. It probably would have worked. I don't know what we're going to do later when there's no one there to help them.
Wow. Makes you wonder the way the world's going, doesn't it?
It's going to be AI. And they're really screwed.
Looking at the calendar, trying to think of how many days till the election. I can't wait. I can't wait for it to be over, but I'm afraid when it is.
It's next Tuesday. It's a week.
7 days, 6 days.
Well, for what BNR said, he is 66% at the moment. So I don't know how he's not more because that dumbass that's trying to Camilla retard.
He's at 60. He was 52 earlier.
Oh. Old McDonald, 1 week.
At least we'll be into different commercials after that, hopefully.
Right.
Now we know where all their sponsorship dollars went into advertisement. They've bought every minute of airwave on every social media. This ad is not affiliated with any political party. Yeah, okay, but you're over here. You know what I mean? You can't get away from it.
No.
Even like on YouTube, you can't even skip it. It plays the whole
Actually-
15 seconds.
It's on the radio and everything.
I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get to see it.
Right?
I pay
Lucky
that,
you.
so I don't have to see it.
Wow, it'll be over.
So if she wins, there will ads for Soylent
Soylent
Green. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that one's tough to decipher.
But I mean, I really don't see her winning. She's a tard. She lies more than any other one I've ever seen. But regardless of that, I don't do politics on my channel.
I understand.
Just because
I totally.
I'd rather take a shot to the head than have to listen to it. Yeah,
Understood.
and so I don't
Sorry,
ever
I brought
get
it up,
any,
but yeah.
I don't get any of that crap on my feed or anything, and I love it. I like
No,
metric
it's
signs.
perfectly
but I'm
understandable.
probably dyslexic. 60.
Well, it's they just push it into your brain so hard right now. It's how do you? People don't even talk about the weather right now. You know what I mean?
Well, when I open up my YouTube, I pull up Cletus McFarland, and any of you guys that it actually lets me know that you put a video out.
yeah,
You know,
it's been
I
a
watch
while.
those. Well, Dean put out a video. I think it was Dean or Old McDonald. Somebody did. Tom did put one out. It never let me know. I think Dean said he put one out too. Yeah, and it never let me know. I'm subbed to all of them. And I'm all supposed to be notified of when they put one out. Hey, Wendy.
She's been here. She's just now typing over there.
I just got her over here.
She over hiding.
No, she
That was
rearranged
directly
the dining
behind
room.
you. You guys moved everything.
Yeah, I moved the freezer.
Yeah, the freezer was over there, and
Yeah.
I got up one morning, and it's like, Jesus Christ, you were busy.
Who the hell moved everything?
I don't know. I let her go. Go to town, honey.
I put Linda up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, got her a frame. Lifted upwards.
Wendy got me a frame for this. Let me get in here.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Oh, look at them headers, man. They are glowing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, don't have her anymore, but I said,
Yeah,
well, you won that
he
poster.
sold her, but still. My brother used to have a 69 satellite, so that Roadrunner satellite, it's all the same shit to me.
Yeah, Busted Radio Garage used to actually come visit me on my lives, but he must be super busy.
Don, there's a latch on the back of that. Never mind, don't touch it. I'll fix it.
Yeah, I seen the thumbnail for a video. He's talking about doing 3 blower motors this winter.
Jesus.
Yes.
Well,
I didn't have a chance to watch them, but it's like, do we have time for 3 blower motors? It's like, what? It's like, I'm in. It's got me sold. Homer, Buffalo Brian just loves Homer. He's talking about
He
cutting
wants
up.
a piece of Homer.
He's talking about cutting up pieces of Homer just for fans or whatever.
wow.
I told Busted Radio I wanted the whole driver's side door.
Yeah. We want the whole door. Don't cut that shit up. Just give me the skin.
Right. Give me
The whole-
that thing.
Now, if you look underneath, Homer's old and decrepit and been beat up and looks great on the outside, but
Right.
I mean, you don't want to beat one up. I remember at No Name, he backed it into the sand barrel. It's like that didn't do it any favors. Or slung it around. You know how it works in a bird
Yes.
outfit. Yeah, this Homer's showing his age. But he put a lookout for what is it? Cordoba's 300s and something else. Diplomats. He's putting feelers out for more, donated bodies.
Dean, have you seen Gale Banks' diesel that he built, or even there's a blower mafia. The guy has 3 blowers on a big block Chevy.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. I mean, the money it takes and time it takes to build an intake manifold to contain all of this.
I don't think I can keep it under the hood. 3 blowers. Come on.
Oh no,
I'll
there is
take
no hood. There's no room for a hood.
I know. That's the only thing. I want to keep everything under the hood, and it really. But
Yeah, Gale Banks has got a Duramax that has, I think it's a twin turbo with a blower, or maybe it's a blower with the turbo, that it's a compound. I don't know. Regardless, he's making some crazy ass power with it. He's trying to build a diesel turbo or boosted Duramax for a monster truck that's going to keep up with all those nitromethane fed monsters. I think he's over exceeding himself. I think he's going to build more power than what those guys are building. And the crazy thing is, the motor he has done right now, he's made like 15 dyno pulls on. Nothing bad's happened. The motor's staying together.
well, that's a plus.
Roco used 4 leaf blowers and a 78 miles FRX. Yeah, I watched that one, Walter.
All right. It's getting that time of night. I got to venture out.
Yes, sir. It's fine. Thanks for hanging out as long as you did, man.
That's what sucks is when Wendy gets home is about my bedtime, and it kind of does this. I hate going to bed tired. It's just detrimental. I learned I like my sleep too.
I
But
know it.
It was nice visiting with everybody. Wendy will be here for a while. She'll hold down the fort for a bit. But we'll look forward to you next week.
I will definitely be here.
And I have off.
Oh, she has
Huh?
off. Okay. If she has off, she'll be able to be here from 8:30
Sweet.
instead of
Okay.
9:30.
Yep, I have off. And
Fuel
I'm going
controls
to
with
vote.
banks
The
always
big
have.
red
Yes.
thing.
Yeah. They gave her off so she could go vote. Wendy's
We can
first
leave
time.
and go do what we want most of the time, whenever we want. But
Wow, this
It's
will.
that or I'll be late for work, one or the other.
Wow, Wendy's never voted before, but she wants to this year.
I
Do
got,
it.
I got my pamphlet in the mail and everything. I already
Pennsylvania
registered
being a
online.
swing state and everything. But yeah, we'll see election day. Oh, it is election day too, isn't it?
Yep, Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Good night.
Dom,
all.
take it easy. Have a good rest of your week.
Have a nice week. Yes.
Swingers have more fun. They have more issues. Let's just say that. I've heard of them having bringing home in that gift that keeps on giving. So, strong pass. Oh, playing golf. Okay. Got it on McDonald. Dean, what do you got going on at home? You got any of your projects finished? New Zealand has very high rates of HSV. I guess it's because Holden special vehicles. Oh, you're awesome. I sold off 3 of my RAV4s. Oh, wow. Are you done with them? You're getting away and got one left. Okay. I had my ex-wife buy this RAV4 that was low miles, looked good. I've helped her do a few things to it. And it's all around really a good car. Works really good. It's all-wheel drive, so wintertime it gets around great. She has caused a little body damage in the back, but it didn't affect how it runs. No, I have a transverse V8 planned. Seth made iron block. 2 special 16 valve heads. Hell yeah, dude. I'm down to see that. That sounds cool. I had so many different plans for so many different vehicles, but limited to what space and things I have here, I've not been able to do any of it, which really sucks. Self-made iron block. That makes me kind of curious. How the hell are you doing that? You melting down a big lump of cast iron to make one? I have no cars since 2019. I sold my Nissan. Oh wow. How you getting around? Ride a wallaby. Nope, I learned from an Australian engineer how to arc weld a block. Okay. So you're turning two 4 cylinders into a V8? At the moment, my wife has a Suzuki Grand Vitara. There's a Toyota license. Sweet. I don't know how long we can stay so still. I always think our stream is frozen. Well, Old McDonald, I'm not sure if you had remembered, but I raised 4 girls, so my patience level is very high. I can sit in one place and I can read a whole book and not move except my eyes. I mean, I could watch a Hiroshima bomb go off on the other side of the continent if I could see it and still not move. But if it was coming at me, you'd see my ass move. So it's difficult to explain, but that's just how I roll. What's up, Damien? Ten people in here, only 2 chatting. I mean, it happens. A lot of people just like to lurk and watch. It's cool. I'm all right with it. Some on here don't know cars and just, listen to me talk and read the chat. And Damien's throwing emojis up here. What the hell is that one? I can't see it. Let me go over here. What is that one? Three people and 7 Big Brother watchers. That's right. So I'm using a Chrysler 96mm 4-cylinder 16 valve head, a Triumph stag crank, and a custom shallow skirt block like a mini Chrysler 472. Scaled down bore. Dude, that's sick. Tom, I've not even been over there. He's been out camping like crazy. Let me see if he is. It's 10 o'clock. His old ass might be in bed. I don't know. He might be on here. I don't know. Let's find out. The heads are made, but you can use certain kind of heads and reverse the intake and exhaust valve orders. Dude, that is sick. I had a Triumph stag. I always wanted to do a front drive RAV8 Hell yeah, dude. If you wasn't over on the other side of the pond, I'd come support you. I'd help you. All right. Well, as fun as this has been, yeah, it does sound really damn cool. So it is 10:01. As much fun as I have had, I got to run so I can put my butt in the shower. So thanks everybody for hanging out, chatting, making me laugh. Love everybody. We'll have to do this next Tuesday. If I get to catch everybody tomorrow on Professor P and yeah, what's his face, and then what is it? Friday when? Is it Friday when? Or is it Monday when John does his? I can't remember. There's someone doing it Friday too. It's all right, Damien. You know, I'm hoping to try and do a couple lives through the week. I just got to work on it. Oh, damn. Jason said he ain't feeling good. With that being said, I'm about to go check on it tomorrow. Everybody take it easy. Have a good rest of your week. We will catch you on next Tuesday. All right. Later, everybody.